Welcome back to the Lone Star Conference Championship presented by Under Armour. We're here in semifinal number 2 between West Texas A&M and Texas A&M Kingsville. James Hadnot on the mic with you. Angelo Pontello on our production. Brent Seals on our stats. It's 6-7-8 due up for Texas A&M Kingsville here in the top of the 7th inning. West Texas A&M leads 2-0, trying to punch their ticket to the Lone Star Conference Championship final. Stephen Bonus is the man at the plate, the freshman for Texas A&M Kingsville. Bonus on the day is 0 for 2. Bonus fouls that one back. That's strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Stephen Bonus as Joe Corbett on the mound today. 6 full, has allowed just 3 hits, walked 3, and struck out 6. And that 6th strikeout has tied a WT record for most strikeouts in a career. Bonus fouls that one off to the left. Joe Corbett has played 2 years here. As we said, started his college ball at University of Arkansas Little Rock. And the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes to Stephen Bonus. Just misses on the outside part of the plate, and the count moves to 2-2. For Bonus, he grounded out back in the 1st and flew out back in the 4th in his 2 at-bats. The 2-2 high, and now the count runs full. Joe Corbett, the preseason All-American. When we asked him about that preseason accolade, said it just means I have to be good. That's what my teammates expect of me, and I have to do it. The payoff, fouled straight back, and the count's going to stay at 3-2. Corbett was happy about the accolade, of course, but didn't want to put too much stock into it, wanted to do it during the season. And that's exactly what he has done, the pitcher of the year in the Lone Star Conference. Got him looking, and that's the record. 225 total strikeouts in the career of Joe Corbett, and he is now the all-time leader in strikeouts in the history of West Texas A&M baseball.
Number 1, Manny Laredo.
That brings up Manny Laredo. Laredo 0 for 1 on the day. He reached his last time up due to catcher's interference, and this one's going to go right through the legs of Joe Corbett for a single. So a 1-out base runner now for Texas A&M Kingsville. The Javelinas down by just 2 runs, so the tying run now at the plate. As we said, here in the top of the 7th inning, the winner going to go to the championship game tomorrow and have a chance to make the NCAA tournament. Both of these teams were in the NCAA tournament last year, and the fans of Buff Nation would like to forget how things ended last year, as West Texas A&M and Texas A&M Kingsville were in a true pitcher's duel. Ryan Larson was on the mound for West Texas A&M. He threw upwards of 140 pitches on the day, and after a leadoff walk in the bottom half of the 10th inning, as this pitch is fouled off to the left by Cole Ullman. But after that leadoff walk, Austin Ingraham was inserted into the lineup and sent to second on a steal on the first pitch by Dom Yurgo. The ball went into the outfield. Bodie Bryan tossed it from the outfield and center past the third baseman. And then, as Austin Ingraham was waved home, the ball was misplayed, and the Buffs lost on 2 errors. As that lasting memory of that game is up in the dugout as well as in the clubhouse of West Texas A&M, along with the numbers 1492. Why the number 1492, you might ask? Well, that is the distance between here in Canyon, Texas, and where the NCAA Tournament College World Series is going to be in Cary, North Carolina. So things to remind this West Texas A&M team going forth in this season. Joe Corbett tosses another strikeout here in this game. Now he has 8 overall on the day. 2 men gone here in the top of the 7th. So now it's going to be Alex Gonzalez, the 9-hole hitter for Texas A&M Kingsville. Gonzalez on the day is 0 for 1. He struck out looking back in the 2nd. And that lazy swing pitches in there for a strike. Gonzalez also popped up in the 5th inning. The 0-1, fastball low for ball 1. The man at first is Manny Laredo. He's on via the single. Joe Corbett struck out Stephen Bonus, as well as Cole Ullman. And now with 2 men gone, the 1-1 pitch. That one's in there for a strike, and the count moves to 1-2. Corbett is ready, as well as Gonzalez. The 1-2, swung on and missed. 3 Ks in the inning for Joe Corbett. He is very, very different and does it again for WT. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Buffs holding a 2-run lead on top of Texas A&M Kingsville. More baseball on the way in the Lone Star Conference Championship presented by Under Armour.